Hey guys, what's up? How are you guys doing? I hope everybody's doing well. I wanted to go ahead and do a What Spirit Wants You to Know reading, okay? So we're just going to kind of jump into this and see what we got. Thank you for everybody who does like, comment, share, and subscribe. It really does help the channel. It does help these videos circulate so more people can get messages, and it means a lot. So thank you so much for everybody who does that. Thank you for everybody who's been booking. Y'all have been awesome, okay? You guys have been awesome, and I've been pumping these readings out as fast as my little heart will allow me to. So, and I've been ahead of schedule, so yeah. Feeling pretty good about that, but thank you. Thank you for everybody who's been hitting up my Amazon wish list. You guys are awesome. Like, it's like I have to come up here and I have to like, throw out the scroll of things that I'm grateful for because it's like, you guys just bless me daily. So really, thank you so much, okay? Thank you. All right, guys, let's see what messages we got. Now, I do want to say that I have been getting this message kind of, consistently. And it's for me. It's not just for you guys. I got this message for myself, too. Pay attention to your technology to a certain extent, right? But it's almost like your news feeds, okay? Like your Instagram news feeds, your I don't know, your Facebook, your YouTube, whatever social media that you tend to be on where there's a news feed that random stuff pops up. Your guide, your spirit team is really working through technology right now because everybody's on their phone, everybody's on technology. So you're going to see a lot of signs. You're going to see a lot of synchronicities involved in technology, okay? Because they're working through that. So you might notice that your Instagram feed is kind of switching up depending on what you're dealing with in your life, and it just always seems to fit. Yes. Okay. So that's just something that I got right off the bat, okay? There's also a need to really get hydrated. Some of you guys might already be doing that. Great. If you already are, keep it up, okay? There's just water, water, water. Now, I don't know if this is them with the drinking water. It kind of feels like a mixture of everything. It's like drinking a lot of water right now. Also, maybe being near the water, even if it can't be the beach, like for some of you it's lakes, rivers, springs, you know what I mean, ponds, swamps, whatever it is for you. Everybody, well, not everybody, right? But most people have water around them somewhere or within distance, okay? Just being close to water is really, really healing for you. And also, of course, with the spiritual baths, the shower cleansings and things like that. There's a really good shower cleansing exercise that is really quick that you can do, okay? If you don't have a bath or if you don't want to always dress up a spiritual bath and do that, you just don't got time, I understand. A lot of us are really, really busy right now. But you can get in the shower and you can imagine that water that's coming out of the shower head. It's white, it's bright with the light of spirit, the healing, cleansing light of spirit, okay? And as it washes down, as it hits you, directly connecting with your crown chakra first, all right? It works itself down through your body, okay? Illuminating you almost, and you can feel the warmth, right? You can feel the warmth of this light that's coming from the water. The water is healing, it's cleansing, it's purifying you. And then you can see in your mind's eye dark guck or gray guck, whatever you want to imagine it as, toxicity washing down the drain and leaving you. So basically that's a quick exercise, and you can tweak it to your preferences however you want, and it's just a quick visualization exercise for you guys that want to kind of cleanse yourself in your shower and you don't really want to do a spiritual bath. Okay, because keeping yourself spiritually cleansed right now is really, really important. Especially for the empaths and the sensitives, people who maybe work in these high anxiety jobs, okay, out there risking their lives or out there having to be immersed in the public right now because the energy is crazy. And it's really important to make sure that you're putting your shields up. It's really important to make sure that you're putting your bubbles up. It's really important for some of you that do believe in the healing powers and the protective energies of crystals for you to do that. They're even saying something like a pouch, okay? Something like, if I can grab it, something like maybe this, like a little pouch, or it doesn't have to be like this exact pouch. This is just where I keep my coral for my coral readings. But something in regards to keeping like a little pouch on you, okay? that you can put like little trinkets or maybe some salt in or some crystals in, some herbs in, and it's just like making like a protective or a cleansing pouch, okay? And keeping that on you. They're really wanting you to start dressing yourself, okay? Start dressing yourself with like, you know, protective bracelets, rings, necklaces, headdresses, whatever it is, tattoos, you know what I mean? They're showing me everything. Dressing yourself with the things that are, you know, that resonate with you and your own spirituality, but things that are going to help protect you, things that are going to help guard your energy, because it's really important. They cannot stress it enough. It's really important that you guard your energy right now, that you disconnect, okay? Not everything deserves your reaction. Not everything deserves your energy. Not everything, hey, I'm speaking to you healers, okay? Not everything deserves your healing. And I don't know how anybody's going to feel about that. That's probably very controversial. But I'm just saying, there's people that are kind of masquerading out here that will act like they really need your help. They really need your services. And they're just wanting to suck you dry. Be aware of that, please. Okay? Because that is real. All right? Yeah. Look at that. Angel of space clearing when I split the deck, because it's true. You need to clear your space. You need to clear your energy, clear your friends list, clear, you know what I mean? Clear these unnecessary things, because there's kind of like Klingons is what they're kind of describing it as. So just be aware of that, okay? That, yeah, not everybody is who they say they are. And words can lie, but vibes never lie, okay? So listen to your vibes, because your vibes are here to protect you. That's what they're here. That's what your intuition, one of the main reasons of your intuition is to protect you, to keep you safe. So you have a heightened sense of awareness of your surroundings, the people that you're energetically mingling with, okay? Speaking of which, with the energetically mingling, now is not a time to be exchanging energy and fluids with people, just random people, if you know what I'm saying. I know a lot of us are practicing celibacy right now, myself included, okay? Because it's just, you know, there's nothing casual about casual sex. I'm sorry, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with casual sex because I don't think it's casual. Maybe back in my day it might have been like that, but you know, I wasn't always on this journey, okay? But I don't agree with it, because to me, there's always an energy exchange. Always. When you're allowing yourself to be inside somebody or have somebody inside of you, whatever role you play, right? You are allowing another energy within you, and you don't know what this person's on. You need to get to know people before you just go, I don't know why I have to feel like this need to say this, but maybe somebody's struggling with, do I sleep with this person or not? Okay, if you are struggling, like, then maybe you don't know this person well enough. Maybe you need to get to know this person better. There's nothing wrong with having conversations, going out on dates, courting, right? Getting to know people, because there is this energy of people who they just want to, I don't know, they want to imprint on you. They want to, you know, I don't know why they're saying imprint, but that's what they're saying, imprint, or like, you know, suck you dry, take your energy. So just be aware. Just be aware of that, guys, okay? Light is, it's not like light is hard to find right now, because light is inside of everybody who chooses to allow it, right? Because it can be painful sometimes. In my personal opinion, it can be painful sometimes to let the light in. It can. There was this quote that I saw today on Instagram. I forget who it was. God, if I can remember. But the wound is where the light enters. Shout out if you know who that quote's from or where that's from, but that is what I saw today, and that is so fucking true, okay? It can be painful to let that light in, all right? But that's because it's making you face the darkness within yourself. And you do that sometimes, light workers, people who have a very bright light. That's why people who sometimes, like, I don't understand why this person doesn't want to come near me. I don't understand why this person won't come forward. Sometimes your light will light up the darkness, the insecurities within other people, and it makes them have to face it. It makes them have to see it and deal with it. There's nothing wrong with you. You keep shining bright. You keep doing exactly what you need to do. The people who aren't intimidated by your bright light because they have a bright light of their own, those are the people that are going to merge with you, and it's going to feel comfortable. It's going to feel natural. It's going to feel safe. Okay? All right, because we're into this and we ain't even into it, right? So let's go ahead and draw some cards here. I'm using the Angels, Gods, and Goddesses deck currently right now for those who want to know which deck we're using. That's what this be. Messages, Spirit, what do you want us to know? What do you want the collective to know, please? You want the collective to know right now. And then, yep, the god of the underworld, something which no longer serves you, is about to end. How did I feel this energies? Okay, some of you guys are literally getting picked up and plopped onto a new path. Be ready for this, because I'm sensing tower energy, okay? Understand that if there's a tower, it's because it was not built on a stable foundation. There are false realities there. There's things that just aren't working for you or serving you any longer, okay? So understand that, all right? There are things that are about to end, but this is, of course, with every ending comes a new beginning, and we know this. How did they make the god of the underworld look like Jesus? What? Makes no sense. But anyways, yeah, the third eye being lit up here on this gentleman really makes me feel, with the eyes coming out, makes me feel like you see this in people. You see the things that need to end. You know what needs to be removed. You know what toxic things have to leave your life. You felt this for a while. This has probably preyed really heavily on your soul and your heart. There's this sense of you kind of like postponing an ending because of the uncomfortableness of it, because it's going to shift things in your life and possibly even, like I said, bing, catapult your ass onto a whole new journey that you're not you feel like you're not ready for, right? You feel like you're not prepared for. But what you have to understand here, my friend, is that Spirit has a path for you, a future for you that you could never imagine. You just have to allow yourself to know that you deserve it. You deserve new things in your life. You deserve people who are going to respect you. You deserve people who don't have false motives or are hiding things from you or are purposely going out of their way to hurt you. Okay? Because for some reason it feels like a lot of people are dealing with people that are not. But this is situations too. This is situations too. This is jobs. Some of you guys have invested your whole life, it feels like, into a career. And now, what now? Surrender. Okay, because there are things that are ending. Spirit, what do you want us to know? What do you want the collective to know, please? Look at this guy. Twinning. And then the god of indulgent. Yeah, that kind of goes with what I was saying about the promiscuous sex. But this is more than just promiscuosity, or however you would say it. I don't even know if that's a fucking word, okay? But I just made it one, okay? But this is more than just that, though. It's, negative eating habits. It's drinking too much and smoking too much, and that's another thing, okay? With the weed. We need to address the weed. Now, to each their own, okay? Because I am not about to sit here and judge you for what you want to do. Because, y'all know, I used to be an avid smoker myself. I don't smoke anymore, okay? I practice sobriety and celibacy, and I feel like that's what's best for me on my path and my journey. I might not ever smoke again. I'm going to keep it so 100. Because my guide specifically told me it was time to stop, so I did. I listen, guys. I don't ask questions. I listen. So that's on that. But with especially my sensitives and my empaths that are smoking right now, the veil is really, really thin. So when you're smoking, you're going to feel and see everything. And some of it's too much, babe. Some of it is too much. Some of it is going to make you feel like you're trapped in your own body, that you can't escape. So just be aware that there might be a need to kind of either cut down or postpone. For some of you guys that are like, no, I got to smoke. Okay, well then just postpone until things get a little bit more level. Because right now, I really just get the energy of, as busy as we are, because as above, so below, always, right? So as busy as we are on the 3D and everything that's happening here in our world, you need to understand there's like a whole thing that's happening on the 5D. Like I've been getting a lot of chatter, a lot of energy. There's new guides being introduced. There's new support that's being offered to people right now, because especially us light workers and healers and people that are out here on the front lines, as they call it, right? You have extra support that's being offered to you right now, okay? Because shit's getting real. I don't know how else to explain that, guys, okay? It's freaking real up in these streets, so you need to pay attention, okay? And just always be aware of your surroundings. But yeah, indulging, it's all right, okay? Stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence and balance is healthy, but honestly, what I'm getting the energy of is moderation is key, okay? It's okay to, because see, again, with this third eye, there's something about this overindulgence of food, sex, drugs, alcohol, negative thoughts, shopping. It's overindulgence of things because you're trying to mask the hurt or the pain or the uncertainty or whatever it is, right? Because that's usually what that is when we overindulge. It's because we're natural. Maybe we're unconsciously or subconsciously not aware of it or whatever, but it is that energy of you trying to mask something, okay, trying to cover something up, trying to heal something, and that's not the way to do it. The way to heal is to feel. You gotta feel it. You gotta feel every single bit of that pain. You gotta feel every single bit of that uncomfortableness so you can address it and so you can overcome it. That's what that's for. So when you're masking with these substances or whatever, it's not helping. This could be smoking cigarettes too. A lot of you guys are needing to cut that habit. A lot of y'all should have cut that habit, because smoking cigarettes is not sexy, it's not cute, it's disgusting. Okay? You're ruining your health and you're ruining the fucking environment while you're at it, all right? So there's nothing cute or sexy about smoking cigarettes. I grew up in a time where they used to shove that shit down our throat where you're cool if you smoke. It's not cool. It's not fucking cool. You know, it's cool going and picking up trash on the side of the road, going and planting random trees, you know, that's what's cool, okay? Anyways, I'm sorry to get off on that rant, but yeah, don't beat yourself up for the things that you do indulge in sometimes, but understand that there's got to be a cap, there's got to be a limit. You can't just go crazy with indulging on things right now. And a lot of this too, actually, what they're really giving me is the food. The fried food, the acidic foods, the foods that you know are not good for you, right? Useless empty carbs and things like that. Try to eat more complex carbs, things that your body's going to have to work to break down, because this actually helps your body. Also, I just got through telling somebody this in a personal, and it's coming back up, so it might be significant to more people. If you're feeling like there's a certain chakra that you just can't get unblocked, or you can't seem to, no matter how much you meditate or whatever, it's just not feeling like it's cleansing or opening up the way you need it to, eat colors that according to chakra. Okay, so let's just say, perfect and most obvious example, root chakra, okay? You're lacking, the drive to do things. You're lacking the stability. The root is the I am energy, okay? So eat red foods, okay? And I don't mean spaghetti. Y'all really drive me. I mean strawberries, red peppers, okay? Cherries, all right? Things like that, red foods, okay? So yeah, it's really just about checking yourself and taking care of your energy, taking care of your body. It's really what this feels like. One more. I'm sorry, guys. Ooh, oh yeah. Okay, so some of you guys, there's a need to get back into some of these spiritual practices that you've been laying off on, because there's an energy of you used to meditate, you used to do yoga, right? You used to maybe go on a walk every single day and listen to nature or whatever. You used to chant. You used to pray. You used to, whatever it is. You used to go to church, whatever. Because I'm not here to box in. However you get close to the divine is how you connect. That's on you. You know what I mean? There's times myself where I just feel like going to a church. I used to be so devout when I was younger, but that kind of ended when I got more into spirituality and everything. But there's kind of just been this energy of wanting to be around other people who serve, other people who, they worship. So for some of you that might be feeling like you fell off a little bit, it's never too late to get back on. It's never too late, okay? Some people would like to think that there's only a certain point and then that's it. You had your chance with spirit. No, that's not how it works. Spirit's always open. Spirit's always here for you, okay? Don't matter how many times you turn your back. It doesn't matter how many times you walk away. Spirit is here, okay? I'm just tripping at how both these look like the traditional Jesus, right, that they've shoved down our throats here. And then on this candle, like they look, I'm just tripped out by that. Anyways, okay. Messages, what do you want us to know, Spirit? What do you want the collective to know? What do you want the collective to know? Is there anything else? The goddess of oneness. Someone you love is thinking fondly of you at the moment. Interesting. So, on a different level, on a different note, Spirit wants you to know that maybe somebody that you're thinking about, they're thinking about you too. That's for somebody, okay? Maybe not for everybody. But what this is really telling me is that we're all interconnected. Look at these, the vines and the veins, however you want to think of them. we're all interconnected. We are all spiritually connected, okay? We are all part of one big, collective, which is what this is, right? This is what I'm reading for, is the collective. So it's like, how can these messages, like, when I first started reading for tarot on a collective level, right? It really kind of freaked me out and blew my mind, and I still don't even understand it all together. But I was like, how can my messages reach so many people? Like, how can they resonate with so many different people, right? Because a lot of you guys will get in the comments and be like, oh my God, this is spot on for me, and y'all don't know each other. Some of you guys are from different corners of the earth, like, but yet you're going through the same thing, right? So there's comfort in that. There's comfort in knowing that we're all kind of lost right now. We're all kind of, maybe not lost, but we're all maybe a little uncertain of things. There is a level of uncertainty. It doesn't matter, I feel like, how devout you are or how strong you are in your own faith or your own journey or whatever it is. There is a kind of sense of, I don't know, because things do look rocky in the world. I don't know where things might be going. Maybe everybody except for my New Zealanders, okay, everybody? I feel like they're the only ones that kind of know what's going on. But yeah, this makes me feel like too that you have a lot of ancestor energy around you, which we already know because this channel in particular been hit hard with the ancestors. We're ancestor strong over here for sure, guys, like for sure. But this kind of makes me feel like family members that have passed away in your lifetime or recently, like, they're here. They're definitely here. And they want you to know that, okay? Some of you guys might be experiencing telepathic communication with somebody right now, and you're not understanding it, you're not getting it, you don't, but sometimes, guys, things are just not for us to get. Like, I don't know, I kind of try to stop figuring things out. Or at least trying. I kind of just go with things now because not everything we're going to understand. Okay, so she wanted to come back out. Space clearing. It's time to clear old negative thoughts and feelings, right? Some of you guys really just want to express yourself. Some of you guys are writers, motivational speakers. Some of you guys have a message that Spirit has directly handed to you, and it's really time to give that message, okay? If there's been something that you've been wanting to say, there's something that you've been needing to say, whether it's to one person or to the collective in general, it's time to do that, okay? Because some of you guys are definitely placed here during this time to speak your truth. Now, this comes with that self-worth and thinking, how did I just flip over self-worth when I said that? Guys, Spirit is amazing. I really don't. Anyways, it astounds me sometimes, and I've been doing this for a while. So, angel of self-worth. That comes with that self-worth, like I was just about to say. Well, maybe I'm not important enough. Nobody's gonna want to listen to what I have to say. Who am I? I'm just one person. And it's like, no, you're not just one person. You're Spirit's person. And I don't care what anybody says. You're Spirit's person, right? So that means you have power, okay, within you. And if you've been given a message, if there's something that Spirit has directly told you that you need to say, some of y'all, it might not be the best message. Some of you guys are here to, give us the doom and gloom, right? But those people have a purpose too. Because I feel like a lot of you guys are getting prophetic messages, prophetic dreams, visions, okay? And it is really time to express it. It really is time to, because I don't want to scare anybody, but if you don't express the things, if you don't use the gifts and the talents that Spirit gives you, I feel like they almost stagnate, and it's like it becomes harder and it's almost like Spirit moves on. I'm not trying to say Spirit abandons you, but work with me here. It's like if you're giving somebody an important message and you're like, all right. Yeah, go ahead. Say what you need to say. Reach out to who you need to reach out to. And then you're not, and it's like, this message needs to come out. Okay, so I got to go to my next person, my next spiritual person to deliver this because you're not doing it. And it's not that Spirit is abandoning you, but Spirit has an overall end game too, right? I mean, we all are playing our part. I just kind of feel like, I hope this makes sense. I just kind of feel like some of you guys are not expressing the things that Spirit is directly handing to you to express. And because of that, it's going to have to go to somebody that is going to. because the message needs to be heard. It's not about you. It's not about your feelings. It's not about your self-worth, your confidence, your embarrassment, what people are going to say or how people around you are going to feel. It's about the message itself. The message is not about you. It's about the collective. It's for the collective. And Spirit gave it to you because that was what was supposed to be. But if you're not going to do it, somebody else needs to, because the message, again, needs to come out. Okay? So that, whoever that's for. Because I do feel like there are, again, prophetic things that are being released to people, and they're like, I don't know how people are going to feel about this. I don't know how people are going to look at me. People are going to look at me like I'm crazy. People are going to... You can't worry about what other people are going to look at you like. If you're doing that, you're not free. Okay? When we do that, we're not free. Again, look at this. It just flew. Angel of communication. Communicate clearly. Don't be afraid to tell it like it is. Don't be afraid to speak your truth, guys. This is really just confirming what I'm saying as I'm saying it, so it's like, why go over it again? But sometimes it is good to repeat things because, you know, it helps solidify the message a little bit. But yeah, don't be afraid to speak your truth. Again, you're being given some kind of inner wisdom, inner knowledge, some kind of message. Some of you guys, there's literally a book that you're supposed to write. Okay? And it's like, and if you don't write it, the inspiration is going to be given to somebody else to do it because it needs to come out. And you over here tripping. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys, that's going to be it. I hope this message resonates. I hope this message helps. Thank you so much. I love you guys so much. Angel of support on the bottom. Spirit wants you to know that you're always supported. You are always supported. Even if it got to move on to somebody else to give somebody else that message, it doesn't mean that you're any less important, and it doesn't mean that it still doesn't support you, okay? I love you guys so much. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.